200 years have passed since the nuclear war raged to an end and the computers took over what was left of the world, sealed it off from the outside, and made it perfect. Now in the domed city in this year of 2319, living is unending joy. Every wish is granted, every sensual dream is realized, and all the world is young. For in this perfect society, no one is allowed to live past 30. On your 30th birthday, you must enter the great sleep in the ceremony of the carousel, to be renewed, to be born again in another body, and so begin another 30 years of blissful existence.
Identify.
Look, here. This is real, okay? I'm real. It's me, not AI, not anything, okay? Could AI James do this? No, could not write this. This is me, okay? Okay? For those who know, hooray. For those who know.
2319! We have a 2319!
Let's go. Now, love. Let's go. Love.
Will Bill Belichick become the oldest head coach to ever take home the title? He's already won it 5 times. Or will we see the youngest head coach to ever lift the Lombardi Trophy in 33-year-old Sean McVay?
There's a channel out there on YouTube, goes by 7-1. This is his video from 7 years ago, guys. 7. And he's titled it Revelation 1919, The Beast, the Kings, and the Armies 2319. And so, Sean, why don't you go ahead and kind of quickly describe to the people why this video came up recently to you and how this video kind of manifested what we're talking about today.
It started with the death of David Wilcock. That was like the beginning of when I realized that his death was connected to that video numerically, and it's a little bit too in-depth right now for me to explain, but it just started with me sharing it to our little group in our Discord on April 22nd. And then 3 days after I shared that video, there's 3 really huge events that happened after the next 2 weeks, which it was the correspondence dinner shooting, and then a week later it was the hantavirus outbreak, and then a week after that it was the release of the UFO files, and all of those elements are in that 2319 video of 7-1. After I made that video, because the video that I posted on YouTube started around David Wilcock with ancient aliens, because he's known for ancient aliens, and now we're seeing a bunch of stuff about aliens like really picking up.
I promised you I was gonna reveal something because I found something. You wanted it, here it is. I delivered. Okay. I know you guys had some doubts in the past. I know you were making fun of the videos a little bit.
I was not. I was just reeling what I
You were confused by them.
I was confused by
What was confusing? I said I found something. What was confusing about that?
I'll be honest. I thought you lost your mind, and a lot of people also thought you lost.
You don't believe in aliens?
You just come off as crazy. You come off as really, really nutty, really.
Spielberg believes in aliens. It's fiction.
You seem nuts.
That was real. That was footage I shot on my phone out in my garage.
Okay, so show us.
I don't know, man. What do you think we're doing here?
Basically, long story short, it started with like 7-1's video from 7 years ago. That's like, that's the foundation of all this.
In the movie, it actually stands for White Sock. The Pope gets elected with white smoke, and he's a White Sox fan. So this is literally talking about our current time right now. The Pope, our current Pope is a White Sox fan. I just wanted to make that clear, that this is actually like referencing our time right now, because it's literally telling you about a White Sox. Here's Pope Leo as a White Sox fan. In Monsters Inc. 2319 is a high alert security code. And I want to reference that when James holds up the paper, he uses CO 2319. So he's literally telling you code 2319. So code 2319 is a high alert security code when a monster brings back a toxic item from the human world. And the reason the code is triggered when a sock sticks to the back of a monster named George Sanderson. Once yelled out, the factory goes into immediate lockdown, and the Child Detection Agency arrives within seconds to eliminate the threat through a strict protocol. They shave him, they do decontamination. But the 2319, as I mentioned, 23 is the W for the white, and 19 is the S. The 19th letter is the S for the White Sock. Again, Pope Leo is the White Sock. And we just had Leo from the Netherlands bring a virus on the ship. And guys, I think this is what this is leading to. Let me just go on a limb here. I think we're gonna have the virus pop back up again after the World Cup.
Super Bowl 53 was on 2/3/19, and 7-1 he points out that.
Wait, it's Super Bowl 53.
53, yeah.
That's huge. Because
why
this 53 has been coming up so much.
That's what made me think about it in the first place, because of David Wilcock, because he died at age 53 days before Disclosure Day. And what's interesting is the 13-3 as well, because the World Cup ends on 7/19, and the prime factorization of 133 is 7 times 19.
Okay, yeah, 7 times 19 is 133. So that's the score of the game that was on 2319, right?
Tom Brady, during this time, they mic'd him up and he was yelling Reagan, Reagan.
From the 8. That's incredible.
Reagan!
Is that Ronald Reagan? I think he called it Reagan.
Brady in legal terms means disclosure. It means to give evidence. It's about disclosure.
In legal terms, Brady refers to a crucial rule in U.S. criminal law that requires prosecutors to turn over any evidence or information to the defense that could prove the defendant's innocence. Wow.
Go back to his video and rewind it towards the beginning, because he shows the Reagan assassination attempt. He shows the address of it. Washington Hilton, 1919. Again, I shared this video 3 days before the correspondence dinner shooting. And
at the same place.
It was the same place. That's when I started connecting the dots, because I was like, okay, what are the odds of another assassination attempt happening 3 days after, at the exact same place, 3 days after I had privately shared this video with you guys.
So we know that James Franco did the 2319, and look how old he was on the release of Monsters Inc. He was 23 years, 192 days old, right? 23 years, 192 days. That is 2319, right? That's interesting. I mean, basically just 2 days after he turned 23 years, 190 days old, which is the 2319 code. And now, years later, he's talking about 2319, which is in that movie. But now here we are. How does this clearly connect to our current time? The original release date of Monsters Inc. premiere was 10/28 and 2001. That was 47 days, guys, after 9/11. Okay, and on 10/28. At 10/28 on 9/11, the North Tower fell. 47 days later, on 10/28, you get the 2319 emergency code. Now, They tell you this in the movie because right after they give you the 2319 emergency, they have to reset the days without incident, because on the wall they have a timer that counts how many days they've had since the last incident. And it just so happens that this 2319 in the movie causes the clock to be reset from 47 to 0, right? You have to start over. And right after this, in the movie, they literally say this, guys, we need to reset the system. We are currently in the time of the 47th president, and Donald Trump posted the world's greatest reset. Remember when he posted that? The 47th president, right? And this is in the movie showing you a reset of the 47. So Donald Trump is the 47 reset. We are in that time. But check this out, guys. In the Strong's Concordance, the Hebrew Strong's Concordance, Chadash is 2319. And what does that mean? New things. A reset. A fresh start.
I have saved you, cried the woman. And you've bitten me, heavens why? You know your bite is poisonous, and now I'm going to die. Oh, shut up, silly woman, said the reptile with a grin. You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in.
What I find really interesting is that our founder, Robert Bosch, is not only connected to the company, but also founded the Robert Bosch Stiftung. Let's find out together how the foundation is working on a just and sustainable future.
We continue Robert Bosch's legacy by the guidance that he gave us in terms of focus topics, that is health, education and global issues. And also Robert Bosch was very far-sighted. He couldn't foresee how the world will evolve over many decades. So he asked us to review our strategy and to adjust it in the time to the issues like global migration, the climate change that we're having, or the threat to democracies. And we do this in his way of investing for social change. And we don't do this all alone. This is not just us doing it. We do this with a lot of partners in Stuttgart, Germany, Europe, everywhere, and in order to achieve our ambition.
I'm only allowed to have 1 hour of gaming a day. My mom's so old school.
Yeah, totally.
Old school? Really? We're complete. All is neat. I'm riding heat. Sustainably. I navigate. Never late. Then checking in. Safety wins. I watch my kitchen. Hungry kitten. Such bad air. I take care. Get in the car. High-tech star. Live like a Bosch with many intelligent, connected, and sustainable solutions. From Bosch.
200 years have passed since the nuclear war raged to an end and the computers took over what was left of the world, sealed it off from the outside, and made it perfect. Now in the domed city in this year of 2319, living is unending joy.